So today I'm gonna talk about the 332 versus 430. If you're thinking about getting one, like you're debating which one should you buy. Um, so talk about the difference. Um, this is the 332 1988 3-cylinder diesel engine John Deere. See right there. Great running machine. I actually getting this today. I ordered on Amazon like $10. Just impressed. I found it only this piece, but I think I'll just take this apart and put the new one in there, so it's okay. I added a 3-point hitch to ROG. I don't know what you call it. Cargo one. Doesn't have any leak in the differential lock. Differential rear axle. That's a good sign right there. I like the sticker. So it doesn't come with this toolbox. I added on, so for some storage. No dip lock. No 2-speed like low or high like the 430 has. It doesn't have it, just 1 speed. Has the 50-inch mower deck. I just don't have it on right now. As you see, I colored the hubs green. I think it looks good, and also those in the front too. I like it. So let's talk about the 430. 430, as you see right there, I don't know if you can see it. It's got a big nose, long nose. When you sit on, you feel like you're riding a real tractor. So really good condition. It seems like this is the original tire. That's a Goodyear. I think it's a 2-ply. Yep. Which is Goodyear. This no longer makes 2-ply tires anymore, or does no longer makes tire for lawnmower. That's what I heard. I'm not sure. So this is a 60-inch mower deck. Non-removable chute. Also, this is a 3-cylinder John Deere diesel engine. Makes about like 20 horsepower versus the 16 right there. So right here it's a 20 horsepower. Sorry for the noise. No leaks. Maybe some right there. Nothing too bad. Just debris. Looks like missing a screw right there. So that's the serial number right there. It's 3T, right? It's 3T. It's NA72J. Really nice. All works in here. So they're both machine great. Price wise, like that, with that condition, with that 3-point hitch and everything, you're probably looking at like about well, this one has like 13 hours in it, and that one has got like 1,000 hours in it. So if you're thinking about like how much would it cost, I would say with the 3-point hitch, with that good condition, you're looking at like 5K. With that one, 3-point hitch with that shape, it's a good shape, you're looking at like 3,500. If you can't find one like that one there, it's so hard to find. 430, they come around, but they're like beat up. The nice thing about this thing is that it has a dip lock, so if you're stuck, just use your dip lock, push it down, and you will get out. And also has dual brake too, so you can use it. I've never used it. The 2-speed really nice. When you put in high gear, I definitely would put in a rabbit. This thing is like fast. I would say like 8 miles per hour. I don't know, if you got a 1025R, you know, if you have it like, you know, like high gear, and you have your throttle all the way, and it'll fast. 1025R is fast, and this one I would say like it's faster than the 1025R. It's really nice. I took it around the other day just to cruise it around in town. I took the deck off and I put in high gear, and this thing is pretty fast. Fuel cap, I gotta replace it. It's broken. I think this is the original, came with the tractor, so somebody's coming to look at it today, so it may be this is the last video I'm gonna make on this tractor. It's kinda sad, but I had got other tractor, another one sitting back there that it's gonna be for sale too. I just gotta fix a couple of stuff and be ready to go. So, and we didn't talk about this. Got three. I believe this is for hydraulic port in the front. This one is for the deck, and the same time with the 3-point hitch, and this one 2 I don't know. I still gotta find more information online. I believe this one is a front too, and this one too. So this one it's separate for the deck and the 3-point hitch. I think it's kind of nice. So as you see, most of the 430 they don't have the muffler anymore. I just got a straight pipe in it, and it's loud. It's louder. I had one, took it off. They just had a straight pipe, just like this, goes down just like straight, and that's kind of loud. I don't like it. I think it's pretty quiet when it has the muffler back there, so I think that's a good sign. What else is to point out? The hour, if you were wondering. So this one, it's 1985. See the sticker note right there. If I would choose one, I'll probably choose the 430. That's there's one issue with the 332 that it's pretty common on everybody. They're talking about that this thing it overheat. I don't know why, but I feel like, you know, I only had it on for like not even 5 minutes just to take out of the garage, and the engine, it feels really hot. Like it gets hot really fast, and I can tell that if I'm gonna be moving, put it a 50-inch deck and start moving grasses, I can tell this thing it's gonna get overheat. I didn't even know this thing it's getting hot too. So, and the 430, let me touch the engine, see how hot it is. Not even hot at all. I mean, it's warm, but not hot. This thing, it's like cold. This one's like you can't even tell it. Yep. That's the nice thing about this thing. It's got more space, and it doesn't like. I've used it the other day more like a big yard with tall grasses, and I had it like all the way top to the high RPM, and it didn't bog down, and it ain't got overheat. So I think that's what I like about the 430. And the 332, I've never used that, but I can tell that it's gonna get overheat. So I'm still figuring it out. Like, I don't know what kind of coolant should I put it back. Should I change the coolant? Maybe there's guys online I searched, and they say 332 it's pretty common that it gets overheat. Some guys, they change the radiator, or they said the thermostat, they changed whatever, and it still doesn't help. So I don't know what I should do. I think when I'm thinking about adding a heat block, and then when I'll do that, and probably flush, get a garden hose, and I don't know where to put it, but some guys, they say, I don't know, somewhere in here to flush it, and they say it comes a lot of debris inside. It could be the that's causing the overheat. But that's what I'm thinking about it. I think that's one thing that I don't like about this machine, because it gets overheat, because the engine, it's so packed in, as you see. While the 430, it's longer, it got a longer nose because it's got just too much space in here. While here, it's just everything is packed in. All the battery in the front, and our fan, it's in the middle, and our radiator, it's in here. And a lot of guys, they say, you know, when your machine gets overheat, make sure to check belt tight or not crack. And I checked my belts, they're not cracked at all. And fan seems working. And, I mean, I don't know. I'm still figuring out what should I do to make the engine cool, like, you know, not gets hot, like, you know, like I'm just running like even just like 1 or 2 minutes, and you can't even touch the engine anymore. Like, it just gets hot really quick. So if anybody out there that knows the problem, I would like to know. So I think that's one thing that I just don't like about this thing. Other than that, I think it's a little good machine. It's a tiny diesel tractor. Put it back. So if you're thinking about if you got the option, buying the 430, the 332, I would go with the 430. If you got the money, probably get both. If not, I'd probably go with the 430, because you don't have to deal with the overheat. And I follow the group online with the fan Facebook group with the 430, and I never seen anybody or heard anybody talking about overheat. Maybe some, but not a lot. With the 332, and like, it's pretty common, so it's not a good thing dealing with the overheat. So above them, it's got, I don't know what you call it, port. I don't know. I might use this in the winter. I know in the winter it's not gonna be a problem for the overheating, because it's gonna be cold. So I'm thinking about I already have the blower, so I'm gonna use blower 49 blower to blow some snow on this one in the next winter. So this one, it only has like 2. I think this is for the deck and the rear 3-point head. So this one is just for the front. I think that's it. Everything works. You probably want to hear it. This light's always on. I don't know, something wrong with the wire. I think this is telling us that we're low on fuel, and I don't know. It looks like I got some fuel, and it's like more than half tank, so it shouldn't be a problem. But cosmetic stuff. Let's fire up the 430. This one is one of the smoothest starting here. Where the go plug goes away. Hear that? Quiet machine. I really like it. The unmarked engine has something. That's a great sound. I really like that sound. I like the smell of the diesel too. So, I think this is it. I'll wrap the video. So, thanks for watching the video. See you next time. Bye.